If you're like me, you've had some situations in your life where people have done you wrong, and yet things seem to work out for them. I mean, you're looking, thinking God's judgment is going to fall or something bad's going to happen, and instead they seem to prosper while you seem to struggle. Well, there's a scripture in the Bible that I think is perfect for you today. It's Psalm 23 and verse 5. It says, "Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies." Notice that what God does for those who fully follow him, is that he prepares a table of what? A table of victory, a table of prosperity, a table of good things for them in the presence of their enemies, the very people that have harmed them or tried to harm them. I've heard a story about a man who was a mechanic, and on the job, he wasn't treated very well. He never got promoted, and it was because the people around him did not like him. They did not like the fact that he didn't hang out with them like they thought he should. And then one day, the boss of the company decided he was going to retire. So who does he call in? He calls in that mechanic. Says, "I'm going to give you my company. I'm going to sell it to you." And that man said, "I don't have the money to pay for it." He said, "I'll loan you the money." And that mechanic became the boss of the very people that hated him. You see, that's how God will work. God's going to work things out so that you are prospering in the view of those that don't even like you, those that even hate you, those that have harmed you. And God's going to do that because that is right. And so whatever your situation is, I want to encourage you, keep doing right by God and believe God to prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. And one day you're going to sit at that table and you're going to rejoice because of what God has done for you.